Okay, so let's start off with the exterior of the vehicle. Of course, I love the wide body. The wide body of this vehicle is awesome. Just a little backstory. I once owned another Hellcat, but it was a Charger, 2018 Charger, Dodge Charger Hellcat, and it wasn't the wide body. As soon as I saw the wide body, I definitely wanted to get it. So I decided to get another Hellcat. The rims itself is pretty nice, but they get real dirty real quick. As you can see, I got the Brembo brakes. You can see, like right now, the rims are still kind of dirty itself. Like any kind of road dirt get on it and just stay on the vehicle for some reason. Also on the actual wide body kit itself, it gets a little dirty from the tires, kicking up rocks and debris. That's the things I don't like about the wide body system itself. But the actual emblems, the Hellcat emblems, as you can see, one on the front, SRT Hellcat. Then there's also one on each side of the vehicle, the Hellcat emblem itself. Then also, there's one on the rear of the vehicle. And I like the actual Hellcat on the rear of the vehicle instead of just the SRT like the older models. You can see from the rear that it's also a Hellcat. The tail lights, I do love the tail lights of this vehicle. But I know I wish the Dodge could do something with the actual just saying Dodge there, maybe put something else to make it look nicer, or change the actual layout of the Dodge emblem. Fuel cap, okay, everybody see the fuel cap, it's nice. Has a lock on it, it's pretty good. The tires, let me go into the tires. See, this is a wide body, as you can see, the wide body Hellcat. And the tires on this thing is way too small. It's definitely not wide enough. On takeoffs, the vehicle sometimes doesn't get control or gain grip quick enough on takeoffs in this vehicle. And also, it loses control in the rain pretty quickly. So if you ever get a Dodge Challenger, Charger, you definitely need to change the wheels out on this vehicle. Okay, yeah, so the front grille of this vehicle is pretty nice. You got nice airflow coming through. As you can see, if you look real closely, it's actually a hole right there, so airflow can go through, which allows the engine to stay cool, especially when you're trying to take it to the track or something like that. And also, I love the hood. The hood is nice, but I wish I could change my hood to the Dodge Demon hood. I love the Dodge Demon hood. I love the one scoop on the Dodge Demon hood a lot better than this hood. Okay, so another thing I don't like on this vehicle, as you can see right here, how the wide body kit connects to the actual front bumper or front fender. I wish it looked a little bit more smoother. It's kind of like the reflector is off a little bit, but that's just me being picky. And also the reflector in the front is orange, but the one in the rear of the vehicle is red. I wish both was red. I mean, you obviously put on some tint to cover up the reflector, but I just wish it was red on both. Okay, I'm back at the rear of the vehicle again. As you can see, the reflectors are red also here and there, but I love the exhaust on this vehicle. I just wish it was quad tips, two on each side. That way it could maybe sound a little bit better. It sounds awesome right now, but yeah, the quad tips, it sounds pretty good right now, but it could sound a little better. You know, like almost like Lamborghini style. Sounds pretty good to me. Then I came with this vehicle, it came with a sunroof, which I love, especially on those hot days, as you can see. So a couple mods I would like to do to this vehicle is maybe put some tint, start off with the tint at least. You know, change the tires, the wheels on the outside. Maybe wrap it a certain color. Any suggestions would be fine. Just leave them in the comments below. What color you think I should wrap the vehicle. Then also, I'm gonna talk about the interior of this vehicle. Oh, I forgot. One more small detail that I think is crazy on this vehicle is the logo right here. This little Dodge Challenger logo, I think is amazing. I wish they had like a Hellcat emblem on the other side or something like that. I think that would have been pretty tight also. Okay, so now let's check out the interior of this vehicle. Excuse my car, it's a little dirty. Haven't gave it a bath in a while, but I will pretty soon. And, you know, especially like, you know, get that little vacuum cleaner to clean up that mess. But as you can see, here's the interior, quick view of the interior. Red seat belts. I went with the all black leather seats with the SRT Hellcat emblem embroidered on the seat. Red gauges on the dash. As you can see, 200 on the dash there. You know, 8.4 screen with Navi. Oh yeah, you know, I got kids, so I got the little car seat holder there. Actually, the kids fit pretty good back there. I just wish there was a little bit more space like the Charger, but I can't complain. And then the SRT Hellcat emblem in red over there, I think it's pretty dope. One thing I do wish is like on the Mustang, how in other cars, how the emblem shows on the ground when we open the door. I think that would be a nice addition. Just on the door itself, it's nice smooth leather on the door. Pretty simple unlock, lock, windshield, windows up and down. Okay, so let's get inside this vehicle. Let's talk about it. Okay, this is on the startup. Cold start. See how it sounds from the car. Of course, you know, I always gotta put it in track mode. That's all I drive on this track most of the time, unless it's raining. Turn the audio all the way down. Right now I have about 2,336 miles on the vehicle from the past 6 months. So, you know, I drive it every now and then. Try to keep the miles pretty low. Just filled up the tank yesterday. As you can see, the range saying only 174 miles on a full tank. And believe me, it goes pretty quick. Actually, it went down already to 172 in less than 30 seconds. Okay, I like the shifter. You know, you see as a manual I have, you can do the quick shift manual here and on this side also. But I kind of wish the knob, it was just a knob itself like the newer vehicles. I kind of think that looked more sleek and more elegant looking and luxury looking compared to the old style. I kind of do miss the CD player, having a hard disk. I know I'm old school, but you know, I do miss that a little bit. Other than that, it's pretty good. We can go into the SRT pages, hit the button here. As you can see, it's in track mode right now. And you can actually customize it to your liking. If you go to custom, you can change out the, you know, you can put it up for 500, which I have no idea why people would use 500 horsepower if you bought the Hellcat for 707. Change the trans, track sport, street. You get the paddle, you can put it on and off, always leave it on. Sometimes I do use it just to try it out every now and then. The track conditions on street right now, but if it's raining, you know, you can change that also. But street is good if it's raining, because it's raining right now. But suspension, same thing. Suspension, you can put it on track sport, street for steering also. And the steering is pretty good on the track. I love how it feels. It's a nice, good, tight feel, not too loose. Yes, I have satellite radio. You know how all my sound is set up on satellite radio. They got the media. And right now I'm listening to DJ Khaled, new album. It's pretty good. You check it out. The climate controls, pretty good. I got heated and cool seats, heated steering wheel on that. Then different apps you can use. Setting, passenger, traveling, SRT mode. You know, just quick icons to go to. Also, I have the the Wi-Fi hotspot, and I use it. You know, sometimes when I go on a little bit long trip, maybe an hour trip here in LA, it gets kind of crowded, so the drive might take a while. My kids sometimes use the Wi-Fi hotspot on the iPad or something like that. Yeah, so there's more, more settings you can change in here. And also, like I said, I have heated cool seats, vented seats, heated steering wheel, and also the mirror dimmer, which is pretty good. And also I have Navi in here. The Navi is pretty good in this vehicle. So the Navi is pretty good in this vehicle. Sometimes I use my phone. I have is Apple CarPlay, which works pretty good also. So yeah, and I have my phone tabs. You save them in your favorites, whatever it is. Make it quick. Just make it real quick when you click on the phone, and then click the person, and then you could actually get in contact with them. Okay, so yes, you can see the SRT logo here right on the steering wheel. I think that's pretty nice. Steering wheel is pretty good. Got leather on the sides of the steering wheel. Pretty smooth little leather there. Here's a little like plastic, just pretty good. Also, you can call here. They call here. Voice control. You can make phone calls from there by saying, "Hey, call so and so," and hang up right here on the call. What else? Oh yeah, the middle console. The middle console is kind of spacious. It has 2 USB ports here and an AUX cable, so you can actually just plug it straight into there. And also a 12 volt, a DC, you can plug in. You can charge your phone from there also, which is pretty convenient. It's opened up pretty easy right here on this little latch, and boom, it's open. So it's pretty quick, pretty easy. It's not in the way, anything like that. So I think it's pretty good. Then you have the glove compartment right here. It's a good space. Sometimes just keep certain things in there, real quick. Pop it open. Okay, yes. Also, up here, as you can see, like I said, I have the sunroof. So the sunroof just opened up pretty good like that, and you can hit this little button here, and right here, you can hit this little button here, and then it just takes the sunroof back, open up real quick. You can see, pretty good, nice and smooth, pretty fast also. And then close it back by just hitting the button one more time to close it. One thing I do wish is that the roof itself was Alcantara. I think that would add a nice little touch of, high class to the car too. I think Dodge should add that. If you're listening, Dodge. Yeah, so also I have my car set up to use the garage opener. As you can see, it's like these buttons right here. So you can see it, these little buttons. And you just hit the little button to open up the garage. As you can see, my garage door is opening right now. Pretty quick, pretty simple. Then you just hit the button again to close it. So I think that's pretty cool. I just wish it was some kind of way that could be a little simple. The setup is, you have the actual go to step by step and go inside your garage, depending on what kind of garage you have, to set up the actual garage door opener. Okay, yeah, visibility. The visibility in this vehicle is pretty good. Actually, it's pretty good for a coupe, two-door coupe. So as you can see, this is what I see when I look in the mirror right now, and you can clearly see everything. And it's pretty good. And also, I have the blind spot, so you know I can switch lanes pretty good. Like it alerts me that, oh yeah, vehicle next to you, and you know, so it's pretty simple to drive. You obviously speed and get in and out of the lanes pretty quick. Also, we have a little storage right here. Put sunglasses in. If you wear glasses or sunglasses, then here, you know, mirrors. At least it has a light on it, which I think is pretty good, so you can see yourself. Also, the passenger side has mirrors also, just pretty good. Also, yes. Also, I think the seats are pretty comfortable itself. They're not Recaro seats, but they're pretty good. Nice soft leather. The inside interior itself, when I went from the Dodge Charger Hellcat to this wide body Hellcat, I felt kind of like enclosed or tight, because the Dodge Charger Hellcat has a lot more space inside the vehicle, a little bit more comfortable to me. But now that I got used to it, it actually feels better to ride in here. You actually feel more engaged in the vehicle. Like while you drive, when you hit curves or corners pretty fast or anything like that, you can actually feel engaged. As you can see on the side of the door, it has the Harman Kardon logo. Yes, I do have the Harman Kardon system in this vehicle. Yeah, so it sounds pretty good in this vehicle. I can't complain. It sounds, the bass also has it in the back. So I'm gonna show you that right now in the trunk, so you can see the subwoofers in the back. Okay, so we're back at the rear of the vehicle. To open up the trunk, it's a little button you can see right here. You hit that little button, and the trunk just pops open. The trunk itself is pretty spacious, man. Like, it's a huge trunk for a coupe. And I like that. I like that fact. Then you go up under here, underneath the carpet. As you can see, the battery, and then the two Harman Kardon subwoofers, and then also the air pressure for the tire gauge, or if you run flats or whatever like that. But yeah, the space in the trunk is pretty good. Okay, let's do one more walk around the vehicle so you guys can see it. Some people had asked me, why do I still have the yellow little guard on the vehicle in the front? Two reasons. My wife was like, oh, it looks good with it on there. It makes it different. I really don't like it, and I plan on taking it off pretty soon. But my son also was saying, oh yeah, it looks nice. But it does protect it, you know, from scratching scraps. So yeah, so it protects the vehicle on the front. That's another reason why I still left it on now. But I plan on taking it off. There's a couple screws at the bottom that you can just take off. Also, my license plate, yes, I put it in the passenger side underneath the windshield, because I haven't bought the kit yet that you can actually put on the front of the vehicle, and I plan on getting that to put the license plate on the front. of the vehicle. Yes, I will have a lot of content coming soon, so please like, subscribe, share, comment, and leave any comments you want, questions. You know, I reply pretty quick, so if you have any questions about the vehicle, I'll also be doing another video on this vehicle as soon as I start doing a lot of mods. So please stay tuned, guys. Thank you. Once again, this is Lamar from IAMTEKH.